activities today. Using a variety of equipment, we'll be using some weights, some exercise tubing, and a small exercise ball, and we'll see what else comes out of it. So functional training, as we reach across, functional training focuses on activities of daily living, things that you do normally, just in the process of the day. You want to keep your muscles strong so that you're still able to do them easily and efficiently. Reach up. This is great, starting out with Motown. I'm a big Motown fan. Reach down, punch down. Last 4. Reach across, pull back. And you want to use that knee, a little bit of flexibility in the knee so you're standing wide apart. Touch the shoulders, overhead, over, over, out, out. One more time, and then we're going to try it a little bit faster if you can. Let's go. Let's touch, touch, over, over. Now, faster. Touch, touch. Very good. Squat down, reach forward, back. Four more. And let's get ready to do that other side. Take that arm out to the side, reach across, pull back. I think this is one of my favorite Motowns of all time. 2 more. Shoulder touches. Over, over, out, and back. Reaching, stretching. It's good for us. Let's pick up that pace. Over, over, out, back. It's okay. If it doesn't work going this quickly, you can slow it down. Center squat, down and up. We're using the get-up muscles here. Using the hamstrings, the glutes. They help you get up, in and out of your chair. 2 more. Now, extend the leg and squat. I think we're listening to the 4 tops. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to have to check my Motown trivia. And march it out. March in place. And lift the knee right here. Lift. So this is a great way to stretch out the gluteals and to start to work the abdominals. As you pull the abdominals in and you lift the knee, you should feel a result. Four more. Dig that heel forward. Dig, dig. Good. A little bit of flexibility here, down and up. So whenever we do functional training, we always do weightlifting. So that's going to come up next. Hey, more Motown. Can you name the artist while we pick up the weights? Let's march in place. Go over and pick up the weights. If you don't have weights, follow along anyway. You can do it. Get a couple of cans of soup, or just work with resistance. Okay, let's raise it out to the side, lateral raises. No higher than shoulder level. Now I was surprised with this artist. The artist is Fontella Bass. I'd never heard of her before. I remember in the 80s I had a Diana Ross album after she went solo. She sang this song. Breathe out, breathe in. We're just focusing on the shoulders here. We'll get to some compound exercises later where we use the upper and lower body together. 3 more. Here's our last one. All right, let's take the arms behind you. You're gonna pull up like you're pulling up your hip waders. If you're ready to go bass fishing, you gotta get those hip waders on. Or even better, have you ever tried to pull on a wetsuit or a dry suit? That uses the upper back muscles very similarly to what we're doing right now. All right, here's gonna be one a little bit heavier. Slow it down. We're gonna pull up and back. Whoa! We won't do very many of these, but this is a great exercise for the upper back and the rear deltoids and the shoulders. Well, I am now a Fontella Bass fan. 2 more. And last one. Now reach down, pull up just like we did before. Those upper back muscles tend to get a little bit weak. Some of the activities we do a lot of work at the computer and the screens, and it tends to pull the shoulders forward. And then the muscles in the front part get exercised more efficiently than those in the back. 2 more. Last one. Bicep curls. Start with hammers. Up to the shoulders. Just stay in place. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Establish a pattern. And it helps relax you so you can work a little harder. Now, outside bicep curls, turn the palms out, bring the weights into the shoulders. I should say this workout is really suitable to anybody. You can kind of pick your own intensity level and work as hard as you need to, or you can tone it down. That's the beauty of it. And here's a heavier one. Straighten out the arms, reach up, and the palms are up. This will get areas deep in the shoulders that you might not even remember you had. But it helps lead to better shoulder stability. 3 more. I promise, last one. And release. For now, we'll put the weights away. We may get them back a little later. But now we have this small ball here. These are really easy to use. You can get them anywhere in the dollar store. And I find if I have the ball in my hands, it makes me work on better control. So let's start. I know you're all going to want to bounce it, so let's do it. Let's bounce it, use the legs. All right, throw it down. It's a medicine ball. Actually, it probably weighs a pound or less. All right, hold it. Now here we're going to go under the knee with the ball. Under the other knee. Getting some abdominal work here. Some upper body. If it doesn't work to go over under the knee, you can always go over. Just pick up that knee. That's the important thing. pick up the pace if you can. Now look out, these things are round, they'll slip away and roll away from you. I always thought this song said, I'm this old man. That's what you call a mondegreen. You hear the words differently than they actually are. Hold it right here, we're going bowling. Get down there. Yeah, getting a little cardio out of this one, as well as some good functional training. Overhanded. I don't know if you'd want to bowl overhanded. I've never tried it. I did try bowling with my non-dominant hand once. It did not go well. But zigzag it. Whoa! Zigzag down. Zigzag up. Keeping the knees bent. Bring it down. We're actually working the core here. You can keep the lower body stable. The hips squared to the front. And just turn the shoulders side to side. Last time. We need to go bowling on the other side. Let's do it. Bowling. Look out. Here comes that 7-10 split. I almost picked that up and spared one time, and just barely missed. Overhanded. I think you'd need to maybe bowl with a barbell to get the 7-10 split. That's the one where the pins on the opposite side are the only ones left. All right, around the body, and front, back, and front. This is also a great way to work the upper back muscles. Put a little squat in between. Pull those shoulders back, switch direction. Four more. Let's go from the hip to the shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Hip to shoulder. Now, if you think you can control it, pick up the tempo. Down, up. Yeah, pull those abdominal muscles in. Keep them engaged. Great way to work the abdominals. Let's take that outside leg, extend it out. Oh, I know what's coming up. It's time to have fun at the YMCA. The village people. Now, change sides, just the arm, take it slow, like we started on the other side. I wasn't a village people fan when they were popular, but now I kind of like it. Pick up the tempo. They play this song in stadiums when there's a sports event going on. Everybody does the arm motion. Add the leg, outside leg extends. I've never stayed at the YMCA. Hold it, take one arm across, pull down. However, one time, a gym I worked in had a casino night, and they had, of course, you got a casino, you got to have entertainment. So they asked me to play one of the village people. I was the cowboy, the lead singer. And switch sides, go. The only difference, I had the outfit pretty well down, but I did wear jeans under my chaps, unlike the guy, the original village person guy. It's a good thing. 3 more. 2. You're going to take that ball in one hand, take it behind the body, back and up. A little more work for that upper back. A little more work for the shoulders. Anytime you need to reach behind you, you need those muscles. And of course you want to stand up straight and work with good posture. This is one way to improve that posture. Working these muscles in the upper back and the rear part of the shoulders. I tend to slump if I'm not careful, especially if I'm tired. Now, we can take the ball right here in front. Yeah, bend the knees, sit back. You're making like the housekeeper on the Brady Bunch when she would shoot the basket with the kid. Let's try the hand-eye coordination. Can you throw it and catch it? Whoa, look out. All we have here is a probably less than 1 pound ball, and we're getting all sorts of activity, all sorts of functional training. All right, let's put that ball away, get water if you need it. We got the exercise tubing I told you about. Nothing more than glorified surgical tubing, but it's got the stirrups, the handles on it. You can get that pretty much at any sports store, or you can go to Surgical Supply and make your own for cheaper. So this one, let's do some more biceps. So you're going to put it equal distance on each side under the foot, step down carefully, and do those bicep curls up to the shoulders. Or if you've got a really strong band like I do, it doesn't have to go all the way up, as long as you're feeling that work through the biceps. Here we go. Four more. I keep wanting to do the arm movements. One more. All right, turn the palms around. We're going to row it up. Straighten the wrist, neutral wrist, pull up. Release. There we go, pull. So here you're going to work the shoulders, the deltoids, a little bit into the triceps I can feel as well. Disappointing part of this song is we think we're going to hear the #1 1980s hit, Hot Child in the City, and then it cuts off suddenly. See what I mean? That was the #1 hit in 1980. Hot Child in the City. But we got Motown again, that's a good thing. All right, release it down, step out carefully. So we need to do the triceps now. Triceps, back of the arm here. So you're going to want to line up, turn around here. You're going to want to put the weight tubing behind, grab on, and if you can push forward and feel the back of the arm here, the triceps, you're doing it right. Now, I didn't have quite enough tension on it. So there, that's better. Just pull it down a little more. It's flexible. You can do that. It's just my imagination. Now, always remember when you're using weights or tubing, you want a neutral wrist, and that's what I'm doing right here. Straight across. And do not forget to breathe. I have a tendency, I have to remind myself to breathe, or I will hold my breath when I'm lifting, or when I'm using the tubing. Hey, wait a minute. I'm the instructor. I'm supposed to do everything right. Supposed to is the operative term there. One more time. Oh, yeah, tricep work. Let's do the other one. It's like you're on the subway in New York. You're reaching up to grab because there's no place to sit, so you got to grab one of those straps. Same principle here. here before. This is the exercise studio. It's great. Breathe out. We're up in Southwest Portland, right by Gabriel Park. I have been to Gabriel Park, but I think it was before this center was built. One more. And release. Got another good one for the pectorals. This one, you're going to take it overhead like you're putting on an overcoat. Put it under the arms, Got that? And then reach out. Most of the time you're going to want to be inside the stirrups. And gather it up a little bit if when you push forward you don't feel tension in the chest. Push forward. Relax. Let's do a few more. And I know one thing that's lacking. We're going to take care of that. We have not done nearly enough lower body. We've done some. All right, let's release. Put that away. And make sure all of your equipment is where you will not step on it. Very important. So we're going to squat to the side and the other side. I find the side squats more effective for more muscle groups than the plie squats. Lunge behind. So I'll give you a side view of this one. Big step back. Now we're going to do multiples on each side. 4 on the one side. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Whoa, watch your balance. Switch sides. And we better finish the other side. I hear our stretching music. 2 and 1. Hold it right here. Breathe in. And exhale out. We've earned this stretch, believe me. Breathe in. Exhale out. Good. Just loosen up here. All right. Let's take the arms forward. Push. Open the upper back and shoulders. Let's bring it back behind. Now open the chest and the front part of the shoulders. I like to reach above the wrist. A little safer that way on the wrist. Here's a balance stretch. See if you can stretch the gluteals, the hamstrings. Whoa! I feel like a pogo stick sometimes when I do this. Let's try it on the other side. Usually, and this is common in most people, I have better balanceability on one side. And this is my good side. Let's step forward. Lean out forward. We're going to stretch the area behind the hamstrings and the glutes again. Reach forward. Just short stretches. I wish we had more time. Just loosening up and stretch back. So this is a runner's lunge. Knees over the ankle, back leg slides way back. Reach up dramatically with the crescendo of the music. It's okay to be a little dramatic now and then. And release. Let's do the other side. Heels out front, toes up, and lean out forward. Reach. And stretch back, runner's lunge. Reach up. And And bring it to the middle. Inner thigh and groin stretch over one side. Let's take that arm across. Stretch around the shoulders and the triceps. And the other side. All right, let's stand up straight. Drop the chin toward the chest. And take it over to one side. You want to stretch along the neck. We get a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders from all of our screen time. Computers, iPads, phones. And back down. And the other side. And at least with me, it's not the phone thing. I am one of the 4 people left in the civilized world who has not yet purchased a smartphone. I don't have a cell phone at all. Let's breathe in. Exhale out. A cell phone, a curse and a blessing. Yeah, they can reach you at all times, anytime and every time. But then the positive, they can't reach you anytime and every time. Thanks for being with me today. I appreciate your exercising with me. See you again soon.